Welcome back to Colborough Park Farm, where today we have got to finish the spraying. We've got summer coming tomorrow, got 2 wet days, noisy old cockerel. So we're going to go down to the bottom field first, get that sprayed. Unfold our sprayer and we can get going with it along the way. I've got to keep it pretty high up because it doesn't traverse too well around going up and down. It does the job at the minute for us. We need to get ourselves around the headland first and do the few of the up and down rows that we've got. So plenty of work to be getting on with for today. Next 2 days, not sure what we're going to be doing, because it's going to be wet days. Never know, it could dry up. If it's not raining, of course, we can spread the fertiliser. If we sit through the rain, wait for it to dry up, the wet ground isn't going to hurt. It will help the nitrogen, and if the rain comes the next day, it will wash the nitrogen into the soil, so that's a plus part of it. So we shall endeavour to get the fertilising done the first 2 days of summer. That will be everything then fully fertilised going forward. I've got to get all these fields sprayed today if we can. Can't spray tomorrow if it starts to rain. If it's fine in the morning, then rains in the afternoon. That will also mean that it will wash the chemical off the weeds, and that is going to be, here we are, not a good thing, because the weeds will continue to grow because the chemical won't burn the weeds off before it gets washed away. Fertiliser, on the other hand, a bit of rain on top of freshly fertilised soil, all that will do is wash the nitrogen into the soil and feed the crops quicker. So not too big a problem going forward on that. So that is almost done in this field. And now we have to fold up our sprayer so we can get through the door. Away we go. It's 35, getting a good few hours on it at the minute, but what's gone wrong there? Our tractor got a mind of its own there. Now open up the sprayer, go around the outside again. We may manage to get all the crops done with what chemical we have left. We've only got just under 9.5 grand left in which to buy our fertiliser. We're going to need a good bit of fertiliser. We've got some big fields to do to start off. And these fields won't take a lot as they don't with the chemicals, but looking forward to getting the combine out and running at the end of summer. We have got some crops that we had stored up. We borrowed a storage facility on someone else's farm. We've got those to sell as well, so if it does rain and we're not fertilising, we can always get those sold off and get some money in. And there is all of that done. Down we go. Not many breeds to do in each of these fields, so may even be able to get some crops sold today, but that's really a job for waiting for harvest. Could actually do with another shed putting up to store the potatoes in. We shall see going forward how that works, but we'll be into this next breed here. So this final two fields to have the weed colour put on and the pesticide. We've got weed colour and pesticide combined in here, so it should keep everything going as it needs to go. One more round in this field. All these tractors as well need to get everything out and give it a good wash. So and we've run out of chemical, so didn't make it to the end of this field as we thought we might. Around the outside of here we go. I shall put the yard fill up, so this will definitely should be the last load of fertilizer, of herbicide and pesticide we need. Caught the gate post there with the tractor. We shall now get ourselves twisted around and fill up the sprayer. No gauge on this, so you have to judge it as best you can. This tractor already done almost 7 hours of work since we got it. We only took over the farm this year. We bought 4 brand new tractors and a brand new combine harvester. We need to go down there first of all to get this breed finished. I think we was down this breed, yes we was. And with our sprayer full. Now we shall finish this field off. And everything working well so far. Now little 35 will go on the corn cart once we've got all the spraying and everything done. And that is now the end of this field. We shall get into the next field and open up. We'll have to get new, but do want to give it a run, and hopefully we can get enough time after we've finished spraying in here. Put that boom out and that one, so we'll just reverse ourselves up into the corner, and there we go. Not many breeds in here of any length, and it will be now this the last field that we have to spray. Tractor clocked up 7 hours now. Whether we will get any new tractors next year is debatable. Would sooner, if we got the money, buy another field going forward to expand the farm a little. See what land is on offer. There's always land for sale in various locations in the area. But is now just a case of keeping our ear to the ground, see what land is coming up. We haven't got the money at the moment, so hopefully we can make enough from our crops to be able to expand a little bit, or even have a couple of seasons where we can start working on saving money to buy some more land. We have also in the summer got to get the hay cut and cart the bales to the stables. And this short row to the left hand side here of us now to do the next one. And we shall go down the other end, get the end of here, turn that up, that's lovely. Try and go steadier if we can, because we don't want to break the booms of the sprayer. All the tractors, as we say, need washing. We're going to have to try and find some way of getting them washed. This field a bit rough for travelling on. It was ploughed and cultivated, but it's still popping up a little bit on the rough side. So I've got one more breed after this, and then that will be the spraying done, and we can put the sprayer away. The tractor with the trailer on will stay. So probably got 2 breeds down here to do. Get the sprayer put away now until the end of this season and beginning of next. Down in here is our last breed to get everything finished. That will be all the spraying done now. I'm running short of patch that needs. I think it needs all the way through the field, which is good. It's using up the chemical we've got in the tank. There we have it. So we should put this away. And away we go. I may also, whilst we are, oh, bit of a wheelie there. Not needed the Land Rover today. So now into the other side of here. Let's just now twist our way around, get the fertiliser spreader on. We will, oh, we are going to need a Land Rover because we will take this all down to the field ready. Get to field 1 ready for tomorrow. We'll take everything down there and then shut that gate so it's not in the way. Okay, mind the chickens. Spin ourselves around in this little bit of the yard here. Oh, catching the rubber tyres on the drawbar, which will wear the tyres out. Let's be careful on that. So we shall get down, take the Land Rover with us so we can get home. And everything will be down, excuse me, at the next field. That will be everything we can do for today. Having bought Yatton Ridge Farm, we are learning the ropes as we go forward. Quickly learn the ropes to find an outlet for the grass field we've got. We've got no sheep, no cows, no pig. Well, we've got pigs, yeah. We haven't got no cows or sheep, which need the grass. We also need some straw for the stables. We want to buy some straw uppers when we get some. So we shall see how many they need. May not need a lot of straw, but we definitely need some bales out of the first field we do to take up to our pigs, so we may also have enough straw there to at least get the start of the stable's straw quota done. We shall now park ourselves up there. Stop that tractor there, that will do. This tractor now will park up onto this side. We can take the Land Rover down. That can stay there. Take the keys out. It is pretty safe around here. Nobody's going to touch the tractors, so we can take the Land Rover now. I have some eggs I want selling, so we can have a ride down and sell some of our eggs. And get back to the yard, and that is where we shall finish for today with selling the eggs. This Land Rover, godsend on the farm. It's 4-wheel drive. It does great work if you need to get across a wet field. Let's see how many eggs we can sell. 328 pounds we gained through selling eggs, so that's all good. Get around there, yeah, lovely. We can get around there. So now we shall head to the farm, and that is where we shall finish on here for today. We'll some point pop down to a neighbouring farm. And here we go, back up to the yard. It is 12:30 in the afternoon, so not a lot we can do now other than take the Land Rover home. Hopefully the weather will be right for fertilising at some point tomorrow, be it in the morning first thing or after dinner, so we can at least get you a video out and show you some of the work we're doing. Now we are back home, so I hope you've enjoyed this episode here on Culver Park Farm. Please give it a like, give it a share, drop us a comment. If you're new to Summer Farm Estates and you'd like to see more of the work we do here, please subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification icon. It will tell you when we do these videos, when we do our live streams. Until next time, thank you for watching, and TTFN. Bye bye.